Bonnie lads on tour?
Once again.
Oh, yes! You know it makes sense. Right. Mandingo. So welcome back to the Blot Outdoor Show, Mandingos, for another beautiful summer's day in the Lake District. 2 weeks in a row I've been out in this shite weather.
I'll pick the time to come out there.
But that won't stop this Mandingo. And I have got young Chris, aka the King of Swing Dingo, out with me for this wet and windy wild camp.
Midweek.
Yes, I was going to camp on Fleetwood Pike again. I was going to do that last week, and then on the way over, me and young Chris have just said, oh, we can't be arsed to be walking up, hiking up high in the hills, to be in the cloud with no views. Just checking the lens on there, guys. Water, heavy rain. Yeah, so anyway, we've partnered with Haweswater. We've just left the Blockmobile in Mardale Head car park, free car park, and we're going to make our way along the edge of the reservoir, the lake. There's loads of trees there, and then beyond there's some more trees. You know, like a little mini forest, a little mini Cade bush. We're going to try and get in there somewhere. We've brought a tarp as well, so we can get our tents up. We've got our own tent each, and then we can go underneath the tarp. A few beers, a few whiskies, talk loads of shite. Yes, we'll still enjoy ourselves, guys. Whew. Okay then, my Mandy Dingles. I'll bring you back when we get close along to the woods. You better believe I will. How are we?
Right.
Ah.
Right.
Yes, folks, here we are. This is our camping location for tonight. It's not perfect. You can see where people's been having a fire before. We've brought no firewood. We weren't planning on camping here in the woods. So we're just going to have to make the best of a bad situation. Bad situation. Mad for it. I'm going to put my tent down there, guys. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up. It's nowhere near flat and level. It's going down like on a slope there, and it's going down on a slope there. I'll have to just try and like come across. Yes. It's just like life, guys. You've got to make the best of what you've got, if you know what I'm talking about. That doesn't look too bad there. It's a little bit bogged down. But it's not like really bad. No. Yeah. Right. We need to get these tents up before the heavens open even more.
Yep.
I'll bring you back when the old tent-a-rooney's up. You better believe I will. Mice. Sellers Hilleberg. Yes, folks. Watermelon pale ale. Just a cheapo from Aldi. The ding dang do for me. Oh, not bad. 4.5%. Not bad for a cheapo. Right, so that's our tent up, guys.
Finally.
Still got to lay all our stuff out inside. You know, like air mats, sleeping bags, all our bits and pieces, get it nice and comfy for tonight.
It's a shit.
But before we do that, a quick can dingo.
Get the tarp up.
And then we'll get the tarp up high.
Why we've got our wet stuff on, because I'm all waterproofed up at the minute.
Wet.
Wet.
Are you some Marty Pillow? Jeez, man, dingoes.
Deary me.
Right, how are them?
Our.
Doesn't look like this rain's gonna slow down anytime soon, so yeah. Get the tarp up. Get our seats underneath, get some beers and get some shots of whiskey. Nice little chest warmers. It might be summertime, but it's like bloody winter, isn't it?
Mungo Jerry.
The man from out of Mongolia.
Hey.
What we're talking about?
Mungo Jerry in the summertime? Didn't even get the reference, did you? Jesus Christ.
I was slow there, guys. I was slow there. Right, then let's get this tarp up.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, guys, let's get our can dingo and let's get sat underneath this tarp. Young Chris is just setting his sleeping system up. He won't rest till he gets his sleep system set right, will you?
No, definitely not.
Hey, our Ashler, what I see, I won't rest our Ashler until I get my sleep system set up. Rockahula, guys. Cheap. Aldi. Oop, spillage. Matron. Rockahula, tropical IPA. Not bad. Not bad at all. This is the life, man, dingoes. Like I said last week, you've got to take the rough with the smooth, the good with the bad. If you're going to come out wild camping every week, sometimes you're going to hit the jackpot and you're going to be sitting outside in the sunshine, living like a king, living like King Kong's finger, if you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you're going to be in the shit, but the old tarp-a-rooney is going to be the perfect spot for me and young Chris to sit outside. Don't want to be stuck in the tent all night. Not too bad being stuck in the tent if you're by yourself, but when there's two of us, do you know what I mean? And his feet absolutely reek of cheese. And I don't want to be sharing a tent with him. When I come out with Mick, he's got bad guts and he stinks the tent out. And then you've got young Chris's cheesy feet, if you know what I'm talking about.
Not one, mate.
I'm only joking, guys. Cheers, man, dingoes. Oh, yes. Alrighty, I'll bring you back when young Chris joins me. And we'll think of some more shite to talk about. You know it makes total sense. Yes.
Great.
You cannot whack it.
ground's just got much now, like.
By your son Paul Mesner. Oh yes, Mandingos. This is what I'm talking about. Yes, guys. Nice little bit of barbecue beef brisket.
What does that look like?
Beef curtains.
Who'd you get it off, like?
My mate's a butcher, so I get discount.
Who, like?
Fred Elliott.
Brilliant.
Oh, well, I'll see ya.
See you now.
Our Osler.
Oh, Rassler, Rassler.
Well, I'll see.
Oh, Tracy. We're not drunk, we're not even drunk yet.
Our Tracy. Hey, our Tracy. What you got in doing, our Tracy? And that's before we pit. No, that's from Aldi. £1.79, something like that a pack.
It's alright, like.
Can I complain, can you?
Very nice indeed.
Very rice indeed.
We've got loads of snacks for tonight now, haven't we?
Chris normally cooks a meal. If you've been watching the last few months, you've been cooking all the food, haven't you, the last few trips?
Fancy Gordon Ramsay.
I normally carry it, don't I? I've been carrying all the food up the extra weight,
He carries it out.
and then he does the cooking. We just bought our own food this time,
Nice and easy.
so I brought loads of snacks, and then he's brought loads of snacks. We'll show you everything soon. We'll just get out the spitting there. We're just getting out the rain for a bit. Where's my can? There it's there. Yeah, getting out the rain, having a can, little snackaroonie.
Good old scrumpy Father Jacks, never lets you down.
So we'll show you all of our shit very soon. We're just getting in the mood, guys. The party is just getting started. In fact, we're going to have a little shot dingo of whiskey. This has been kindly sent to me. Penderyn Welsh whiskey. I've done a few Penderyns before, but this one is the red wine and cognac small batch single malt Welsh whiskey.
Is that why it's in a wine bottle?
Yes.
I dare say that's a giveaway, like.
It looks the business, doesn't it?
Does look nice indeed.
I've got the names of the two legends that sent me this. I get that many things sent to us, you know.
Can you find it?
It's hard to remember all the names, so from Damien and Stacey from Aberdare, South Wales, thank you so much, my man and woman friend dingoes.
Thanks very much, dingoes.
We will certainly have a little shot of Rooney now, just to get us in the swing, the old king of swing.
Hey, lad.
Yeah, our Ursula.
Our Ursula.
Our
Tracy.
Tracer.
Lovely.
Oh, that is absolutely sensational. I've still got the taste of that beef brisket in my mouth as well, so it's made it even better.
I'm not going to go into what it tastes like because we'll keep that for later
Yeah,
on.
keep that for the whiskey review.
Oh, that's lovely, that, like.
But I'm guessing it's got like a red wine and a cognac
I think that's a giveaway.
kind of taste mixed in with the whiskey. Very nice, guys. Alrighty, we're going to sit and chill for a bit longer.
Shillian McKeith.
Chili and rice.
Chili
It's
and
not
rice.
even 5 o'clock yet, it's not even 5 PM yet. And I've already drunk 2 of my cans, so we need to just play cool. You all cool in the gang? Cool in the gang bang? No let up yet, guys, of this rain.
It's atrocious, like.
Keish Lorraine,
Lorraine Kelly.
Lorraine Kelly,
She
and
looked gone on
Wayne.
holiday and letting someone else do our show, didn't she? It's like you going on holiday and me going, right guys, I'm blot outdoors.
Get you a little Mick out. That's a good idea.
Dress little Mick
Next
was
time
here.
I go on holiday with Mrs. Blott, I'll have a nice little break. Then we'll get young Chris to go out with little Mick and do a video for the Blot Outdoor Show without this mandingo.
Or little Mick can be you. We'll dress him up as you and no one will notice. How do you feel about that, like, Michael? Right.
Sweet treats.
Door nut.
Sweet treats.
What do you reckon they put the hole in the middle for?
I don't know. I don't want to think about this. I don't want to think what you do when you buy yourself sweet cheeks.
Get down to what's going on here.
Treats.
Sweet
Right,
treats.
guys, as you can see, I'm in the Burgos Cairngorm two-man tent. We are chilling under the cheap and nasty Euro hike, the old Euro shite.
And I've got the
tarp.
green wish version of his tin.
What's it called again?
It's called the Coleman Fat X2.
Fat X2.
It's flash. It's
Right.
actually brilliant. It's my best tent.
What drinks have you got, my spam dingo?
I've got some scrumpy Father Jacks.
Why you cultured? Fuck! What you got for your main meal, man, dingo?
For my main meal, I've got something
Something
extravagant.
fancy tonight.
Aye, I have,
Are you
aye.
pushing the boat out
I
of
have, aye. So tonight, I've got some tinned chili con carne and some mixed pepper rice, both from Aldi.
it? Aldi special? No. Snout wrong with that, mate.
These steaks on posh stuff tonight.
Snout
Easy
wrong with
food.
that. Do you know what I'm talking to, Snout? Right, I'll quickly show you what I'm cooking for my main meal. And then I have to take you up there because that's where our snackaroonies are. Right, guys, I'm keeping nice and simple tonight. I've got some snoodles, the old deep fried poodles, the beef flavour. I didn't even notice that on there. So I've got this, fry this off in the old pansexual. The old pansexual. Sexual. Hoisin stir fry strips, chunk of pork and honey, garlic and ginger. Yes, with hints of savoury onion. So, boiling hot water in that tub with the noodles, the old deep fried poodles. Fry that off in the old pansexual. Meal fit for a mandingo, for this mandingo. Drinks, I've already had 2 cans. I've got a can of Woodland Pale Ale, the old Lovely matron Woodland. Memphis IPA, 6.5%. Aldi special. We've got a bottle of red wine each. Yes, mandingos, how? Let's have a look. Trying to find a safe passage that's not too slippy.
The only way in and the only way out, isn't it?
Got the wasky, as we've shown you guys, the Welsh wasky. Keep having it a shot now and again. What we got for snacks, mate?
Right, for snacks, you bought some of them like, but I can read, so that's a bonus. So we've got some Sensations Mexican smoked chili nuts. Got some hog roast pork bites. Very nice. We've got some better than I had last week. These are the ones I got originally. Bruschetta, with like a tomato on top. We've got a continental grazing platter.
The old continental grazing Seb Blatter.
That's the one, mate. Apparently. What else have we got? 2 chicken tikka slices.
You better believe it. Chicken tikka video nasties.
That's the one. And I've got some snacking meatballs, hot and spicy. We've got some donuts from Greg's for later on. We've got some chorizo and Gouda Rolitos.
Good.
And we've got some Thai sweet chili and hummus dip.
We're not going to go hungry tonight, mandingos. In fact, we're going to be absolutely stuffed. But when you come out camping, you know, it's just sitting munching away, aren't we? Munching Gladbach,
Wake up and still feel full.
talking shite, getting smashed burgered, getting absolutely Graham Crangled. Do you know what I'm talking about? He actually works with Graham Crangle, the legend, the one and only. If you're watching Graham, right.
You used to as well, didn't you?
What?
You've sadly left. You used to work with him.
Yes, I used to work with all these. Now I'm just an idiot that makes stupid, silly camping videos.
That's it. There's no other way of putting it, is there?
Can I complain?
I
Right,
think
guys,
so.
we're going to dive into some more snacks, and I'll bring you back when we think of some more shite to talk about. Rice.
Donkey.
Burr.
Bear. Right, begun.
Burr. Brian, but Dundee. Right, let's have a quick look outside, folks. As you can see by the beads running down young Chris's tent, it is absolutely lashing down. Even my down jacket's getting wet sitting under there.
Good light.
It's just blowing in, you know. It's that fine rain, you know, the type that soaks you through.
The wet rain?
Aye. But we're not complaining, guys. It's absolutely spamtastic. Basically on the top of this little hill, surrounded by trees, surrounded by water as well. It goes off round there, and then the lake, the way it really does end, is down there, another couple of 100 metres in that direction.
It goes off down there, a couple of metres down there.
I am some Attenborough.
Oh, you are like.
Where am I? Up and out, it's fantastic, eh? Can't let the weather ruin things, can you?
Nah, it's miserable, but
Miserable, but extremely happy at exactly the same time.
we've got a million snack dingos, haven't we?
I've loads of snacks
Loads of
already,
whiskey.
guys. In fact, I'm going to have a couple of shots of whiskey now.
Let's have another couple of shots.
I'm getting Judy drenched here.
Dry under here.
The old Judied.
The old Judy drenched.
I'm getting the old Judge Judied. Judge Judy drenched. There's the, what's that?
Lovely Judy.
Been a good hour or something since we've done any recording, isn't it?
A good hour.
Just had the phone down. Apologies, guys, about the sound quality. I'm getting rain again inside the old Mike Bassett.
Wayne Rooney.
Yep. That's the beauty of using my phone. Maybe I should invest in a good quality GoPro camera, but I like to keep things the way I did it from day one, basically, if you know what I'm talking about. Cheers, man, dingoes.
What about when you started wearing Berghaus? That was a shock, like, wasn't it?
I remember when I bought this tent, someone sent us a message, didn't they? Private message, email or what have you. Right, that's it, man, Dingo. I'm unsubscribing. I'm finished with you. He says, you've now got a Berghaus tent. You're wearing Berghaus jackets. You always said
Like an endorser of
when your channel started doing well, you wouldn't buy named brands, so to speak. But on my very first video,
you look back to the very early
I was
video.
wearing it's just Berghaus. You don't have to have much money to buy Berghaus. You can get a Berghaus fleece off Amazon for like £30.
And you know what it is? A good thing about Berghaus, so it's from the northeast and all, which I didn't know. You tell me.
Berghaus, it's a Newcastle company actually.
Started as an outdoor shop, didn't it?
Two blokes, but I know this for a fact. The Berghaus headquarters is in Sunderland, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we're quite knowledgeable.
Just on the north side of the river, we're
not endorsing them, like, by no means, but if they want to endorse us, feel free, because we love Berghaus here, obviously, didn't we?
You cannot complain with a bit Berghaus.
Berghaus.
Or in our case, Berghaus. Anyway, this is really nice, isn't it?
So good, they named it Trice.
Found down.
Lovely dude. What's our next snack here?
Do you want another gobble?
I'll have another gobble.
Right, guys, bring it back very soon. Remember, we've got the drunken, world famous Wasky Router done. I'm going to be cooking my food later on. I guarantee you, I'm going to cook my food later on.
Yeah, nice. I definitely
fantastic.
It's easy tonight.
And as we get more smash burgers, we'll bring you back with some more drunken shenanigans. Right.
Bear!
Brr.
Matron!
Brr.
Bear!
It's supposed to be a salad shot. Proper Swain.
Wayne Rooney.
Melton John.
It's had its time.
Oh, there's loads of midges coming out now. See them?
Oh, there's a few. Surprised because that freaking damp.
It just came out, literally. Just as I press record there, guys.
Midges.
Loads of midges all over the place. Cheers, Mandingo.
Cheers, chin chin.
Cheap red wine ski.
Midges.
All over.
Look at them. Ooh.
Cheap red wine from Aldi.
Start coming round me eat now, isn't
It's
it?
not bad, but it's not good at exactly the same time. I've had worse though.
It's alright, mate.
I thought it was really late, you know. We haven't barely, brr, been blowing, but recording, Brian, Redonde. No, we haven't really been doing much recording, guys. We've been sitting at the music on there, Rolling Stones, Beatles. I've had all sorts,
all
haven't
the
we?
best stuff.
Everything from the 60s up to now.
Keep it Kelly Jones.
You better believe it.
You better believe it. Unreal.
Aye. I said to Chris, what time is it? I thought it was like 11 o'clock at night.
Like 10 to 9,
You know, I think, I need to get some recording done on the old camaraderie, some footage, the old Nicki Minaj. He says it's only 9:15. Bloody 9:15, it's pitch black. Friday nights are flying in, my pansexualities. We'll be having to go out when it gets dark, you know, early. You know, when it's pitch
really
black,
early
like
in the
4 o'clock, half 4. We've got to set away early.
In the autumn, we began at like 7:30 and that, wouldn't we? 7 o'clock in the morning.
You think if it's going to be pitch black by 4, half 4, you need to be up to your spot really for like no later than 3. Get set up. You don't want to be setting your gear up in the pitch black. You know the bad weather could come in. I mean, the weather's looked terrible for you watching. I mean, it has been terrible, hasn't it? But like,
really
we're not like freezing. We're a little bit chilly.
It's just damp more than anything, isn't it?
It's August, so you know, like we're pretty safe in that. But aye, typical British weather, guys. This is what you get. Next week when I'm out, I could be sitting outside in the sunshine, just absolutely chillaxing, if you know what I'm talking about.
Well,
You'll be back to work.
I'll be back to work,
Aye.
trapped inside.
He'll be at work, grafting, while I'm just sitting outside my tent
Nice and sun.
with a nice drop of cheap wine.
Nice drop of cheap wine.
I'm only joking, mate. Yes, guys. Well, I just thought I'd check back in with you because we haven't recorded anything.
Yeah.
Brr. We hadn't brr.
Eating all our snacks,
Brr.
haven't
We hadn't recorded any for a while.
Brr.
Brr. Brr. We're
Brr.
done, brr. We'll get on with that.
Can't even start these tunes, can I? We'll just get copyrighted straight away.
Right, I'll bring you back. I think I'll bring you back for the world famous Wasky
Last
review.
review.
You know, it makes total sense. I think this rain's in for the full night, mate.
I reckon so, like.
And some Michael Fish. I hear the spit of John Ketley. Oh yes. You know what time it is, Mandingos. Wasky time. And this is what we've got this week. Given to us from Damien and Stacey. Cheers, Damien and Stacey from South Wales, Penderyn. This one is the red wine and cognac, small batch version, Van Dyke. The old lighter version. Touch.
That's the one.
For the very first time. You know what I'm talking about, Mandingos. Touch for the very first time.
The famous cup
The
dingo.
old famous cup. And let's get that popped in there.
Boom.
Oh, plenty in there.
No, a bit more
Go
than
on.
that.
Bit more, my man friend.
More. My nose is
Go
long,
on
but
then,
I
you
can't
get
make that
yourself, you get your bakeroni in there first.
Just straight away. Very perfumey,
Perfume.
fruity, spicy, I would say.
Let me have a little bakeroni, my man friend.
Get it going on that.
Aye, that's got a funny perfumey type of linger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to let it linger?
Yeah, 10 on the phone, first thing in the morning.
Yeah, fruit. There's a fruity smell, but I can't tell exactly what kind of fruit it is because the perfumey smell mixed in with the fruit is distracting us from guessing what type of fruit it is.
Spicy fruit.
Maybe it's the slightest little bint.
Pears.
Slightest little bint.
Pear.
Like a nuttiness to it.
Nuttiness.
Aye.
A little bit.
Slight bint.
Slight bit.
Burr.
Nuttiness.
A burr. Bint.
Burr. Burr.
A burr. Yeah. Like fruity, perfumey, a little bit nutty for me. That's enough of the sniffing. Let's get on with the tasting. Right.
Yeah, going fast. Tell us what you think.
Nice little burn inside my mouth. But not rough, not harsh, all over the top of my mouth. Like a burn, you know, when you've had a really strong pack of crisps.
Well, straight away I'm going to
Something
say
in the
though,
crisp and it burns your mouth. Like
the flavour's really sweet. It's like a vanilla taste.
a little bit honey as well
Very
there
sweet,
for me.
bit honey.
Vanilla,
Honey, vanilla.
honey, vanilla, the honey.
And it also tastes a little bit nuttiness that you were talking about.
Anything else?
Disturb your palate.
What'd you say?
Disturb your palate there. You just said look at the red wine on the side.
No.
Oh, I thought you did. Like.
Any more tastes?
Obviously it's going to have a little oaky taste, and it's always got the woody taste, the oaky taste.
The old Woody
Taste
Harrelson.
the cask, the Woody Harrelson.
It is sweet. That fruity thing now for me
Yeah. It's quite strong, isn't
is
it?
like a mango, like a
Mango?
tropical fruit, like a papaya, like a mango.
Bloody hell.
Mhm.
You're going to transport the Caribbean? Cause
Oh,
this
that
is
reminds
down
me of
outside.
my holidays abroad
This is down outside.
many moons ago. Yeah, like
Oh.
a fresh mango.
I wish I could taste that. Pineapple.
Mild spices, not Bernaronian in the old mouth dingo, but just give a nice little tingle, a nice little warmth when it goes down.
Yeah.
I hope this whiskey review's going down well, man dingoes.
If you can hear it.
Sit me under the tarp, the sound of the old Wayne Rooney.
Microphone's probably already bugged still.
It's really wet there though, isn't it?
It's like really wet.
With a light there, we can see the rain's all over. That's why our jacket is getting stone cold Steve Austin. But certainly doing the job, isn't it?
Too right, so
Let's have another taste, man dingoes. Yeah.
definitely
Got
a
like
honey taste as well, though, hasn't it? It's got a bit of honey taste.
A little
in
bit
there.
of there's an almond, there's a hazelnut, there's a nuttiness to it. Definitely like a sweet vanilla, honey,
That's original.
original bants.
Original buds.
For me, did you say pears?
That's a
For the
little bit
taste,
pears as
I
well.
think more like a mango. Few nice spices. You can tell it's a quality drop, like
It's a lovely
absolute
drop,
quality
like,
drop, and it ain't
And it's got a fancy
Scotch,
looking bottle.
it ain't Irish or American. It's Welsh whiskey.
In a wine bottle as
Kind
well.
of getting us from Damien and Stacey. Thank you so
guys.
much. Lovely jubbly.
Nice fancy bottle there.
It is. It screams
Suits
of
you, sir.
absolute quality, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Been great.
Down the hatch for me, I'll have a little bit for Chris.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I can't fault it. Although I won't say it's the greatest whiskey I've ever had. Getting up to the 9.5s, 9.6s. There's no way I can go less than a 9 with this. Like,
Love it.
I've really, really enjoyed it. I'm
It's
going
got
to
that
give it
nice
a.
little taste.
for
It's
me-
got that red wine taste. It mentioned it on the bottle. But we haven't mentioned the taste, but you can definitely taste that like bite from the red wine and the cognac.
Yeah, I was just about to give my score there, but I'm glad I didn't, because you're right,
Right.
there. No, it said on the bottle red wine cognac. We didn't want to be too obvious
Yeah.
and talk shite and
Good.
say, oh, red wine,
Good.
oh, cognac. But
Very nice.
you can taste that blended in with it, but not like really obvious.
Not intense.
And I've got to be honest, we can probably taste the red wine and the cognac because we've read it in the bottle,
Right.
so it lets you know it's there. But that just blends in with it so well, doesn't it? It makes it an absolute quality drop. For me, I'm going to give this a massive, big fat massive. I'm going to give it a 9.3. I have thoroughly enjoyed that. It's a 9.3 from
Well, I'm going to give it a 9.75.
9.75
Yes.
and a 9.3. That's
Yes.
unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Fantastic scores this week, guys.
Very strong whiskey,
On
very nice.
the world famous Wasky reviews.
We've got some more left to
9.3
do.
and a 9.75. That's an average score of 9.4.
Makes
You
sense.
better believe it is, Mandingos. Penderyn, red wine and cognac, Virgin Van Dyke.
Boom.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know what makes sense.
This is serious
Wasky.
and wild camping. Rice cakes. Bastard soaking in there.
It's getting wet like. Let's watch that and see what it's like.
Well, folks, it's time for me to get in my tent. It is absolutely lashing it down. It's never stopped all night, but it eased off a tiny bit. Good night, my Mandy
Good night,
Dingle.
my man friend.
See you in Z Morgan.
In the Lee Morgans.
Yes.
Yes. Shout out.
Oh. Come on then, guys. Let's get past here without slipping over. Oh, look at this. It's proper Denise Squelch. You know what I'm talking about. The old Bogdan Milosevic. We are over here. Probably getting loads more water, rainwater, in the old Mike Bassett, which will make the camera sound, you know, the sound quality for you listening, it'll make it shit. So apologies for that, guys. I cannot control the rain, but what I can control is we're gonna cook some nice food, some nice food. Captain Kalewski. Oh, Chris has had enough, so I've got the last of the Wasky. Cheers, Mandingos. There's a few bugs getting in, a few midges. What can you do? Alrighty, folks, let me get comfy, get in the tent, get my wet boots off, put some dry trousers and underpanty girdles on. You know, makes sense. Right, nice and dry, not too bad. You know, makes sense, Mandingos. Bicycles. Matron. Ah, it's the glove of self-love. Ah, there we go, folks. Back in the old Tendingo. Freshen me up a little bit. Getting outside. I've just had a quick slash garden. Drain the old lizard, the old Eddie Lizard. You know what I'm talking about. Ready to cook some food. Look what we've got. We've got these cheap noodles where you just pour the water into the pot. I didn't realise they were beef noodles. And I got some meat for them today. Stir-fried beef, hoisin, stir-fried strips. Chunks of pork in honey, garlic and ginger. Hints of savoury onion. Fry that in the old pansexual, like I've already said. By the time I've done that, the noodles will have gone nice and soft. The old Mr. Soft. Mr. Soft. Even if I put the drink, there it's there. Yes, guys, and then we'll have the main fit for Mandingo. Very nice. Just enjoying the last few dregs for a little chest warmer. Yeah, nearly panicked, you know, a few minutes ago. We were both like dozing off over there, and then we were both like, "Howie, we need to get back to our tents, get in, cook the food." So we've done each other a favour there. Yeah, but when I first woke up, I went to take my inhaler, got my inhaler, empty tracky pocket. Nothing, well, there's a few little dregaroonies. It's the last. That wouldn't see me till the morning. Chris says, you must have put one in your bag. Where's my bag? There. And I've normally got a spare one in there. I was like, shit, have I? Have I not? Am I going to be having an asthma attack in the morgen? I've got one in the car as well, so if worst come to worst, I'd have to quickly get round, just taking short breaths, get round the car, blast a Rooney on the old inhalerilski. Inhalerilski, what the hell am I talking about? Right guys, I'm going to have a nice drink of water, that's what I'm looking for. I've got a right thirst on, I'm enjoying this whiskey as well. I just want to hydrate. You don't see us doing this on camera normally, you know, but we do when we go out camping and hiking. We do drink loads of water. You've got to, guys. Yes, we have a good drink, but we know what we're doing as well. We're not amateurs, if you know what I'm talking about. When I bring you back, I'll be cooking my nice little Scrandingo, the old Scrandaniels. If you want to see it, Jack Scraniels. Right. Right. Get them, the old pansexual guys. The old pansexual. Sexual. Ah, sexual chocolate. Ah. Oh, get that top on there, guys. That's going to be a meal. Certainly 100%. 100% there. Definitely fit for a mandingo. Right. Oh yes. My fan sexualities. Oh. I'm on a bank here, so I'm sliding down. When I get on me bed later on, I'm bound to slide down to that corner. We will worry about that later. For now, look at that. Some nice soft noodles. We have got diced pork, which has been marinated in garlic, ginger and honey. Sauce-a-rooney. Let's give it a blast. Get a few snoodles there. The old deep fried poodles. Look at that, guys. Oh yes. Wow. How good is that pork?
Oh my goodness. And for camping as well, guarantee you taste a million times better here than what it does back home in your kitchen. It's 12:30 now. I haven't been recording for ages. I just got back in the tent, lay down on my side, took my time with that whiskey, enjoyed it, listened to Chris snoring away with the sound of the wind and rain. Oh, look at that, man, a thing of beauty. Wow. Oh my God. How good. How nice. I think we bought the noodles in Iceland about 3 weeks ago. They were on for something silly like £3 for £1. So we got about £5 worth. And there was still one left earlier on today when I came out camping, so I thought, yeah, that'll do. Let's just buy some meat to go in with it. I tell you what, I might have had non-stop rain so far, but this camping trip is 100% one of the best ones yet. One reason for that is it's a Tuesday, and I've been joined by young Chris, my good friend, what a legend. Yakka Travels is the name of young Chris's own YouTube channel. He's got loads of videos with me on with him. And then him by himself or with his friends. Yeah, he normally only joins on a weekend, but he had the week off work, so it's nice to have young Chris tag along. Brilliant. And another reason why it's one of the best camps ever is last week was brutal. It was great fun. It was absolutely brutal. You've got no idea, like off camera, how much I was in danger while camping in Storm Lillian. I shouldn't do it to myself. And the rain got in the tent, coming through the bottom, the floor was flooded. Wow. I'm telling you this, you've already seen it. Or most of you have. Yeah, so it's been raining non-stop today. That's just the way it goes, guys. That's just the way it goes. I'm certainly not complaining. We've had a great time. I'm eating great food. I'll be back out still camping without fail on Saturday. So make sure you tune in on Sunday for that. Alrighty, my pansexuals. I'm just waffling an absolute crock of shit. I'm not even talking about anything interesting. I'm boring myself. If I'm boring myself, I must be boring you as well. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this in peace. I'll bring you back when I'm tucked up and it's time to say bonjour. Yes, folks, my Mandy Dingles. It is 10 to 1 in the morning, 12:50. I'm buggered. It's time for me to get some sleep. Like I say, young Chris has been out for the count for a good 2 hours now. Looks like he'll be cooking his supper for his breakfast. I've had mine, but I've got some biscuits and that there somewhere. I don't know where they are. They might be in my bag. I'll just make a nice coffee, a good old Jurgen coffee, couple of biscuits. That'll ding dang do for this Mandingo. I am absolutely stuffed. I've been eating like a king. I've been eating like King Kong's finger tonight, if you know what I'm talking about. Yes, and I'm very tired. Sometimes when I do these wild camps, you guys know, it's 2 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm chuffed to bits. I will be fast asleep at 12:30. If we get up at 8, oh my goodness, that is an absolutely fantastic sleep for me. No doubt I'll be up before then for a Slash Gordon, so yeah, whenever I'm up, I'll bring you legends back. You better believe I will. Love each and every one of you. Right. Good morning, Mandingos. Nearly 9 o'clock. Slept really well. Feeling quite fresh. When I step out the tent, you never know, the hangover might just hit us, but up to now I feel quite fine. Smells like a zookeeper's boot in here, like it's absolutely honking.
Not surprised.
The amount of snacks we were eating last night, and then I cooked my food as well. I don't think young Chris cooked his.
I didn't, like, I was too full.
Yes. So I am absolutely stuffed. In fact, I think I'm in trouble deep. I think I might have to go for a Papadon preach, if you know what I'm talking about. But aye, fantastic guys. Just listening. It still sounds like it's lightly raining, like a light drizzle. When I was waking up during the night to turn over and get comfortable, it was still raining and raining really heavy all night long, in the famous words of George Michael.
All night long.
Honestly, it just wouldn't stop all night. Quite soothing, you know, when you're lying in your tent, but when you wake up in the morning, you want it to be dry so you can pack all your gear away without getting soaking wet. That's just the way it goes, Mandingos. Right, I'm going to get up. Starting to get packed away. You better believe it.
Yeah.
What a way to wake up. Taking in some sights like that. You cannot whack at Mandingos. Right. Right, my fansexuals. That's us all packed away, as you can see. That's why I had my tent, and my big fat hairy arse was stuck in the tent there, guys. Young Chris was down there. This is where we had the tarp. Young Chris's little skinny boy's bot. It's been absolutely fantastic. Leave no trace as usual. No Tracy Barlow.
Yeah,
our Tracer. What you gone done, our Tracer? I think we've done that enough already.
Jesus.
Yes, so that's all our shite. I think you've got a rubbish bag as well, haven't you? Stuffed inside. It's been absolutely fantastic. You can see we've left the place
A little bit rough
as we found it.
A little bit rough.
You can see where people's had fires there and there, but that's got absolutely snout to do with these two Mandingos.
Nope.
We're now going to take the walk. How long? 20 minutes, 25 minutes? Something like that. Back to the Blockmobile. A nice easy one, guys. Right, I'll bring you back on the way to see a bonjour.
Right folks, that's it. That's the end of this week's wild camping adventure. It's been another washout, but it's been fantastic. Have you enjoyed yourself, young Chris?
Great time, despite the weather.
It was smash burgered, as usual.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic. I've loved it. Obviously Chris just says he has. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a big thumbs up. Leave a comment, it really does help the channel. Apologies for the sound quality. Like I said last night, I got some rainwater inside the old mic Bassett. Snout I can do about that. I will definitely have to get my finger out my brown eye and invest in a good external mic. I've said that about 10 times already, haven't I? Okay then guys, I will bring you back. I will see you, I should say, on the next one. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You know and you know it makes absolute, complete, total sense.
Rice.
To rice.
Oh, matron.
You know, it's make total sense, might very nice.